Hi everyone and welcome back to the Brick Bods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You join me today for another brick haul, and I'm going to refer to this brick haul as a Bar Black Sheep brick haul because I've got 3 bags full. That's the terriblest pun I've ever made, but I couldn't resist. So yeah, I've got a lot of Lego. This was the result of AFOL Day shopping this weekend. So let's get straight into it. We'll start with, I think, the biggest item, just to get it out of the way. So here's our biggest bag, and there's only one set inside of here. It's a very recent set that we made sure to wait for the 15% discount on because it's quite expensive. So let me know in the comments below now if you have an idea what it might be, and let's find out. Did you get it right? It's set 10305, the Lion Knight's Castle. This is an epically large castle. It just looks so good. I don't think there's any way to resist this set. So we had to get it. I saw it in the store and it just looks better in person as well. Some of the Instagram posts we saw just completely ruined the look of this. So there's quite a lot of brick detail in this, but someone posted it on Instagram and I'm sure they left a filter on and it sort of smoothed it all out. It looked rubbish, but in person, way better. So we're looking forward to building this. I don't have any clue where it's going to go in the city because obviously we started our own castle project and that's pretty much taken up the space for the castle. So I don't know if we're going to be a multi-castle city or whether we're going to swap out some of these bits for the bits we've already done. But we're going to enjoy building the set for sure. So next up we've got a pretty tall set. This is also more recent than the castle. This is the lighthouse, obviously. 21335, 2065 pieces. It's motorised, which we're interested to see how it works. It's taller than we were expecting because we didn't think it was going to be minifig scale. So I have no idea if it's going to fit where we had the plan to put this in our city. But again, super excited about building this one. I don't know which we're going to build first. So do let us know in the comments below which of these two you'd like to see first on the channel and we'll build that one. Next up, we've got the Monkey King Warrior Mech 80012. This is actually a purchase for Thomas from Planet Tech. He was doing a 24-hour live stream during AFOL Day. Bad planning on his part, but you know, he is also a registered member of our lug, and so I didn't see any issue with us picking up this set because we didn't want it. I'm nothing against it, but I'm just not really a fan of mechs and I've no idea where I'd put it. I'm hoping this is the right one as well because he was quite sleepy when he requested what we pick up, so fingers crossed this is the set he actually wanted. But it does make me feel a bit better about the fact that we've got 3 bags full of Lego because quite a lot of it is for tech, so hopefully that will bring down our actual spend, make us feel a bit better. Right, we come in a little bit closer for the next lot because it's smaller items, so hopefully you can still see. So they had brought back the Jane Goodall gift with purchase, and it happened to coincide with AFOL Day, which they don't normally tend to do, or at least in our very limited experience of AFOL Day. I think this is our 3rd, maybe. We haven't seen any actual gift with purchases at the same time. So there's that one. They actually had the Star Wars figure packs back in stock, and these are again for Planet Tech. We managed to pick up 4 of those. There was a few more, but there was also a child trying to pick some up at the same time, and we thought that it would be nice to share the love because these have been out of stock for so long. And I think also the AFOL discount, as far as we're aware, is meant to be like one set, so you can't get multiples of a set. So I don't know if they just don't class this as a set or whether they made a mistake, but I think we got the discount on all 4, which is good. So there is a new minifigure series out at the moment. Series 23 is out, and I think I was a bit late getting to the store to pick these up because they didn't have a full bag's worth. So I've got 7, I think, so I'll open those in a second to see which ones I've got. She assures me they should all be different, but there are definitely some that I want that are missing, so I'll be heading back to the store to see if they've got those. Also got one of these VIP pirate packs. And then I think because we'd spent so much and because we were there for so long, she did also throw a second one in. She seemed quite generous. Yeah, we spent a lot, so I'm not going to complain. And lastly, we picked up some Builder minifigures. And again, with that, it went a little bit crazy because I set out my figures on the desk. I wanted the Halloween ones, and they weren't actually on the Builder minifigure stand. They had those behind the till. And so I was trying to put parts together because I didn't want them as is. And so I laid out 12 minifigures, all the accessories in a row. And she, instead what she did was dump the whole lot into a bag, including all the ones that I'd rejected and taken out. So I got a whole bunch of extra parts. And then I think she only charged me for 2 of them. So again, I'm not sure if that was a mistake on her part or whether it was just an added bonus for the fact we'd spent a fortune in the Lego store. So I'll give you a closer look at the Builder minifigures now, and then we'll open the other minifigs as well. Okay, so Builder minifigure wise, these are the new for this Halloween figures. So you've got the witch there, and this is as she comes, I believe. So she's got quite a witchy looking face, a new colouring on that hat there. I'm loving the purple gloves and then the purple torso. I mean, look at that torso. Look at the detailing on there. Beautiful. So she's exciting. And in fact, look at the back of the skirt, covered in stars. I love stars. So she's top of the range. Then you've got the Day of the Dead kind of character. So I'm loving that face. And then, I don't know if this is the same torso as the mariachi figures. I think it's different actually, because that had like skeleton on it. But you've got the flamenco type frill, front and back. And then you've got the Bellatrix Lestrange hair as well. Next up, you've got Bat Boy, and he's pretty cool. So he's got a nice jacket on with sweets in the pocket. I think that's a really good one for Halloween. And then he's got the purple arms, a little bat head, and this is the face that he comes with, which I'm not overly keen on. So that's the one that I rejected and sent back, but she put in anyway. So that's more for me. I'm not going to complain about that. And then the next one, there's like one more. Looks more like a farmer, or maybe a scarecrow. It's got a scarecrow head. Then it's got like the farmer type dungarees, which I didn't pick up. And you can have a pumpkin head to go over the scarecrow head. So I, in fact, picked up this torso, which kind of looks like a scout torso. And I picked up a couple because I kind of feel you don't really get one scout. So there's another one on there as well. So some fun Halloweeny hair. So Bat Boy, I picked up several of them. So I've got a couple of different kind of Bat Boys there. Just because Ian wants to try and use these wings in his coral reef scene. We also got quite a few with turbans on, again for his coral reef scene. But these, I think, are some new torsos. I haven't seen them before. So that one's quite a nice torso with like a jacket with music notes on. And then this one kind of looks a bit like pyjamas, or maybe a cafe waitress. So quite like that. I'm not sure about the pairing in the colours. We had this torso, which is from last year's Halloween minifigs. And then I'm a bit concerned about these legs. So they're short children's legs, but they're yellow. So is that like a kid with his butt out? I don't even know. Or they're just wearing yellow clothes. They don't tend to put minifigs in yellow clothes because that just makes them look naked. So I find these legs very weird. I think that's also another one of last year's minifigures, the spider print. I got some interesting looking hair and face with that. And then on the wall at the moment, they've also got little bulldogs. So I picked up 3 of those. A whole bunch of little yellow ducks. And the Bat Boy comes with like a little flask. I think it's the Bat Boy. That's who it was in our store. I figured these could be quite good on the side in a shop. And then I'm still planning on making a post office for my winter village, so I picked up a whole bunch of letters as well. So I think a pretty decent haul on the Builder minifig. So next up, let's see how we did with the minifigure packets. Work out who we got. Okay, we've got Popcorn Guy. This is my least favourite of the minifigs because it doesn't look like popcorn to me. Also, underneath, pretty boring. Quite a cute little face though. And then, yeah, that doesn't look like popcorn. It's weird. Never have I ever seen popcorn manage to sort of sit on top of the popcorn cup like that and not fall out everywhere. Next up, we've got the little elf with the funky Pippi Longstocking type hair. So let's get her built. I mean, the hair is cool. Very bendy. Whee! Oh, and very spiky actually. That's quite painful. She comes with a little snow globe build. You do get some spare parts in this, which is good if you want to make a second one, or if you don't want to worry about losing the little house inside. So Here's the little house, and you've got snow on this piece. Oh, that's not gone well. I think that goes in the centre. Like that, yeah, that's better. So if you want to build a second one, you're just going to need to get this piece. You could just do it with a clear one, I guess, and just pretend that it's not snowing. Right, who's this one? Oh, it's the Nutcracker. I do not like the Nutcracker. I don't actually like Nutcrackers at all. I don't know what it is about them. They just look weird. I know they're quite Christmassy for people. They're sort of very festive, but I just think they look a bit scary. I mean, especially that face. But he's not that bad, actually. As Nutcrackers go, he's acceptable. He needs some epaulets. Left them off. There we go. He looks better with his epaulets on, and he looks pretty cool with the helmet. It's a really nice helmet. So he also comes with a walnut because he's a Nutcracker, but I kind of think this looks like something else. I don't know. You let me know. And a little sword, and again, he's got some spares of all of those accessory pieces, just in case you lose them. So far, the elf is my favourite. Okay, we're not doing well for getting ones that I like. I think that's because everyone else likes the other ones and they stole them all. So these are all the less exciting ones, in my opinion. So this is, I think this is meant to be called the Cardboard Robot. Sorry, what? How do you get this on? Oh, that's just a headpiece. Okay. So I need to put the head on and then it'll work. I thought it went over the torso, but it does not. No, it just sits on the head. There we go. And then she holds this tile thing and some scissors, so she's making her own outfit as she goes. There we go. She's a nice colour, but she's not that exciting. Got 3 more to go. Oh, we've got the knight. If I'm honest, that's one of the ones that I wasn't expecting to get, because you'd think that people would be army building these ones, but apparently not. The colouring's a bit paler than I thought it was going to be, which is actually preferable, I think. I thought it was going to be a darker pink, and I didn't really like that, so it's a bit washed out looking. And I don't know, is this the first time that this piece has come in pink? I think Ian would like that for Under the Sea, but I don't think I want to buy lots of knights just to get one spare each time for him. And this is a very heavy accessory base. So you've got the shield, you've got the sword, which you get a spare of, and then you've got the little hobby horse, which you only get 1 head for, but you get 2 sticks for. And I think this is one of the best things I've ever seen. Look at that. So cool. So mine's going to have the hobby horse. Alright, who have we got next? Oh, it's the wolf person. So we need to remember to put the tail on, which I always forget to do. And I'm going to guess it goes downwards. Oh, look at the whistling face. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. Or, you know, I'll eat you. Not bad. But a bit weird. And then a little sack with a patch on. Okay, last one that I've got. What's it going to be? It feels like it's going to be one that's got an extra bit of plastic inside. Yeah. And so the dead giveaway is this tail. Look at that. I wonder if Ian wants some of those for Under the Sea. Maybe in a different colour, that would look really cool. only you could petition to get certain pieces. Right, so I'm going to guess that goes on there. Little arms. Oh. Got wings. Head. And a little pumpkin with a spare flower. So that's the lot. So I'm missing the fairy, which I really wanted, especially for that candy cane. The snowman, who I think looks weird. The reindeer. And the boat captain. Oh, and the dragon. So just over halfway there. Okay, there is the majority of the haul on there. I haven't put all of the build minifigure figures back on because, you know, that's a lot of effort. But it's a massive haul. We saved over £120 by going and getting this on AFOL Day. So if you aren't a member of a recognised lug and you don't get that perk, you might want to consider getting that perk because 15% off Lego is always a good thing. You could obviously shop around and get better discounts at points from other retailers, not go direct to Lego, but then you wouldn't be getting all of the exclusive items that you can only get at the Lego store and all of the gift with purchases, or in this case, wasn't much, but it wasn't bad. So definitely recommend joining a lug for that reason. And, you know, because the lugs are fun. So let me know what your favourite item in the haul was in the comments below, and also which of the two big sets you want to see us build first, the lighthouse or the castle. Also, if you like brick hauls, stay tuned to the end where I'll link up the brick haul playlist. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later! Oh, and also, bear a thought for poor Ian, who had to carry the majority of this back to the car, because it's quite a lot.